Arizona City Skylines. In this series, we look at city skylines in each state. When you think of Arizona, you tend to think of the Grand Canyon. However, in addition to these natural wonders, it has several cities with a recognizable skyline with buildings over 300 feet. By way of comparison, the tallest buildings in the world are over 1,000 feet. Generally, to be considered a tall building, the building must be at least 300 feet or around 30 stories tall. Scottsdale. Scottsdale is the upscale suburb of the Valley of the Sun, but has eye-catching views at ground level and from the air. The best-known building that draws locals and visitors to downtown is the Scottsdale Fashion Square. Fancy cars are the norm at this trendy mall. Mesa. Even with a population of over 500,000, Mesa is still in the starting range of a well-developed skyline. The tallest building is the Financial Plaza, standing at 224 feet. In a few years, Mesa will have more tall buildings and a more impressive skyline as it competes with Phoenix and other Arizona cities. Flagstaff. The skyline of Flagstaff shows a city skyline you would not expect in Arizona. It boasts more trees than small buildings, and in the winter it even snows in this part of Arizona. It has a few buildings over 100 feet, but what is most notable about this city is the contrast in topography compared to other desert cities. Tucson. The skyline of this Arizona city is impressive, and with more than one building reaching 300 feet. Additionally, another 5 buildings are over 200 feet tall. The building that takes the tallest building crown is the 330-foot One South Church. Sometimes locals refer to it as the Copper Building. The Bank of America Plaza takes second place at 262 feet. This building is closely followed by the Pima County Legal Service Building, standing at 260 feet from street level. The building has a reputation of having pieces fall off from time to time. Maybe someday it might not be ranked among the top buildings in Tucson. Tempe. Of the Valley of the Sun cities, Tempe has the most dramatic skyline in Arizona, as its tall buildings are silhouetted against a waterfront and is especially impressive at night. Of the buildings that make up the skyline, 4 stand out. The West 6 building, number 1, is the tallest Tempe building at 345 feet. The similar name building, number 2, comes in second place at 258 feet. Then the nearly identical Marina Heights building stands at 250 feet. The bridges that provide access to Tempe from the north add another striking visual element to this desert oasis. Phoenix. This cosmopolitan city is the center of activity in Arizona. It has by far the tallest buildings and a skyline with the most visual elements that rise from the desert floor. The Chase Tower is the tallest Phoenix landmark, standing at 483 feet. It's the tallest structure in the southwestern United States. What is interesting is the construction took place in the early 1970s, ranking it as the tallest Arizona building for nearly 50 years now to date. A 50-year-old structure in Arizona almost qualifies as an historic relic. Another building that tops that 400-foot level is the U.S. Bank Center, located right in downtown Phoenix. The next tallest building just misses the 400-foot level, standing at 397 feet, the CenturyLink Tower, located just outside of downtown. As with other cities in the U.S. Southwest, the Phoenix skyline is likely to change and grow a lot over the next 10 years. Thank you for watching this video. Can you think of other Arizona skylines or landmarks we should have covered? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and please like and subscribe as we add more travel highlights.